So this week we watched the film Afterschool, directed by Antonio Campos, and I liked it. It was a little slow, which can be tedious, and I like how the film is really based on Robert's life and how the death of the twins is merely something that happens in his life. At first I was like, oh, well, the movie is about two girls dying of a drug overdose. But in the end, I realized that that's an event that happened in this boy's life and how he copes with it. The characters Robert and Amy were very normal teenagers. I got a real kick out of knowing exactly which one of the videos he said was his favorite in the film with the babies laughing, and it made me realize that, yeah, I watch way too much TV. At least I think that was the video. They won the $100,000 prize on America's Funniest Videos, but you really didn't know which character's point of view you would be focused in on for which scene. Like for the scene when Amy and Robert both lose their virginity with each other, you're really focused on Amy. You're really not focused on Robert at all. You focused in on Amy's pain, Amy's uncertainty about it. She's very emotionless. And I think a lot of the scenes were shot from Robert's point of view. One of the scenes that I picked up on was when Robert was standing at the foot of the stairs. And I think these were the twins that he was looking at. All you see in the scene is their legs, and they're wearing short skirts. And at least this is the way I'm interpreting it. I think that you see girls from a teenage boy's perspective, legs. So you really get to know these characters well. I didn't really like the camera movement. In a lot of scenes, you would hear the character's voice first for a while and then see their face, which I thought was sort of annoying. Antonio Campos said that the movie was basically about being watched and watching, which I could see because Robert started out as a watcher. He was a fly on the wall. He didn't have many friends. He would watch videos, take videos, but he was behind the camera. And then as soon as he witnesses the death of the twins, his distance is compromised and he's the one that's beginning to be watched. It ends with Robert looking his most innocent, and you realize that Robert is just a boy that unfortunately got himself into a really messy circumstance. The Q&A session was a little boring. I thought that he spoke about some irrelevant information for a little bit too long, and he should have sort of focused more on the film. But we were talking a little bit about the slowness of the film, and he had mentioned that he did that purposely because he likes seeing things unfold in an almost painfully frustrating way, but then things will be flat for a while and something incredible happens, but it's worth it afterwards. I disagree. I don't think that you should purposely make any part of the film flat, because that was pretty much the only part of the movie that I really didn't like. The death scene took 13 takes to make the scene perfect, with about 10 minutes in each take, which really opened my eyes on how long it really takes to make a movie perfect.